This is the SPX story right now, my friends. I've been paying attention to this coin quite a lot. And look at the buy orders. Real volume. People are buying $8,000, $9,000, 4,000, 3K. And some of them are selling. You can see it's real numbers. Now, if you go and track down other meme coins right now on chain, you see that their volume is market made. They have these 1 cent transactions that are completely botted and market made by some low level market makers, just to keep their volumes up and the activity alive, to make sure that the hoarders can believe. But SPX is actually being bought and sold by real people in huge numbers. Look at this transaction, $29,000, $30,000 basically. But it's a bid. This is 2 hours ago, 2 hours, 23 minutes ago. $20,000 bid. Boom. I love all meme coins and I have my own favorite ones, but the more I pay attention to the resurgence, to the return, to the pump back, or to the bounce from the dip, I'm starting to see clear signals of what are the best meme coins with clear signals that are actually sending the best. And there is no denying, my friends, that SPX is that guy or is that girl, because the logo is usually that girl, right? If you look at it, you're like, okay, this coin had its run. It hit a couple of over $1 billion before. It's now standing at $576 million, the biggest community. Right now, there is a straight competition of meme coins. The story is simple. If you're a meme coin, you want to do one thing really good. You want to take out the big dog. Who is the big dog? Dogecoin. All right. Dogecoin is the big daddy that everybody wants to replace. Dogecoin, nobody's ever going to be able to take it down because it's too big and too strong. Elon Musk, what. But trust me, if you're a target and you're not doing anything about it, eventually you're going to get topped down. Even the greatest kings have been toppled down. You remember the story of David and Goliath. So right now we got Dogecoin here sitting cheerfully at 19 cents with a $28 billion market cap. And it needs to be toppled also. Dogecoin will have to be replaced at some point. We have had it for a long time. And if there's one truth about meme coins, about cryptocurrency, right, is that everybody will get dethroned except for Bitcoin. This top 10 or this top 100 has always been changing all the time, again and again and again and again. And it's not written in stone that Dogecoin has to be the biggest meme coin. Trust me, there was a time when Cardano was bigger than Solana. Chainlink was bigger than Solana. There was a time where Polkadot was bigger than Solana. There was a time when Hyperliquid was not even on this list. And right now it's at 32. The largest cryptocurrency by market cap, Hyperliquid, is number 32. So obviously some coins will sort of make it on the list, even though they're scams and manipulated and cabal plays like Pi Network. It's a free market. Do what you have to do. But they're not here for a long time. So someone else will take this position, of course. But Dogecoin is definitely meant to be toppled. Now, the last coin that we believe that was going to topple Dogecoin is nothing other than Pepe. Pepe was meant, we say, that this is going to flip Dogecoin. Unfortunately, it never happened. But this time around, I can tell you, in this cycle, looking at Dogecoin, it doesn't have any aura anymore. The community is a bunch of boomers now that they don't even have time to make a meme coin show like this and talk about it. Nobody makes memes about Doge anymore. It's basically a dead coin walking. I hate to say it, but it is true. Chat, if you think what I'm saying is true, drop a W in the chat. If you disagree, drop an L. You tell me right now, what would be the reason for anybody to come into the space and try to accumulate Dogecoin? When you go on X, which is the crypto playground, the digital playground of crypto, x.com, you go on there, you type Memecoin, and you follow some people, and all you see them post is the memes of SPX 6900, SPX. I mean, that matters. That is how you build a community. So I'm looking at this, I'm like, well, even on the bounce back, right? SPX bounced back really strongly, just like that, quickly. Dogecoin is just basically moving sideways. But if you look at the amount of value they lost, they roughly lost the same amount of value. Maybe SPX a little bit more. On the crash, it lost a lot more because it's smaller also. But the bounce back, man, it's full send. So, and I'm not really a big fan of the Murad list. You guys already know this. But I can tell you that SPX is the real deal. If you're an unbeliever, you better believe it.